have a car, 2 kids, and a wife. I'll probably be here for the rest of my life. I'm living on the island. When summer comes and winter falls, the island ladies go to shopping malls. Take daddy's credit card, charge it all. They're living on an island. Oh, we're living on Long Island. Oh, you know it's so much fun. I'm living on the island. I'm just basking in the sun.
Hey, Andy, give me a vodka. Is that your Camaro? It's gorgeous.
You know, I went to high school with Billy Joel. I go to Hamptons on Friday night. I party hard till sunshine bright. Then I'm sitting in traffic on Sunday night. I'm living on an island. Yeah, living on Long Island. Oh, you know it's so much fun. I'm living on the island. I'm not hurting anyone. Ah, let's live.
Hey there, islanders. If you're going out to the beach, you better get an early start. Traffic is miserable.
Hey.
Here are your hosts.
Hello. I'm back again. Number 2. Woo! So, how's everybody?
She's my new co-host.
I'm the new
I don't know.
Well,
32 years.
it's supposed to be a secret.
All right.
Don't tell anybody. I'm really not here. You know.
Yes.
It's supposed to be a secret.
All right. Anyway, you look lovely, by the way.
Thank you very much.
You look lovely. I know you worked all day on this look. You're looking great.
On this
The hair-
view.
She does her own hair. She doesn't do her own nails, but she does her own hair.
No.
She
I get
doesn't
my
like
nails
anyone
done.
else doing her hair.
Right.
You don't mind me? That's a secret I'm
cut
cutting.
it. Well, it's my own color now because I don't get it colored anymore. So I let it go right after COVID. I said, that's it, I'm letting it go, and it came out pretty good. But I cut my own hair, I style my own hair. I learned how to do my makeup from a wonderful drag queen. Not you, honey, I just happen to be looking that way. And,
No, I'm not a cross-dresser. I have enough trouble put on men's clothes.
Yeah, So I did, I decided last time when Christy was here, Miller, and I looked and I watched the show because usually I would never watch it, but I said, let me see what I look like. Everybody's saying I'm looking so good. I'm like, oh my God, I look like shit. So I figured, let me put on the whole thing, do the whole makeup thing. It's about, you could peel it off. It'll just peel probably one thing like this when I get home. But
that drag queen happens to have been a guest on the show.
yes, the drag
We
queen.
won't say the name.
Yeah, we
the
won't.
Greg
Yeah, we
queen.
No, I was actually putting my makeup on with the cell phone right there, and the person was telling me how to do my makeup and I came out pretty good. I'm like, wow, I look about a half a day younger.
It's too much work to be a woman. I'm sorry.
It is a lot of work to be a woman. I don't think you guys realize how much
If I was
it takes
to
be a
ever,
woman.
if I was to ever like,
I can't get comfortable. Wait.
if
Okay.
you're all right. Stay in the car.
I'm in here. I'm here. Go ahead.
All right. So if I was ever to transgender, I would probably look more like Betty Davis and whatever happened to Baby Jane.
Yeah, I see that.
That would be like, yeah.
I can see
But
that.
you
in you.
are in the chair, Blanche. You are. That's I would be like, just let myself go to hell, because I do it already.
32 years I'm married to this man. So anyway,
Yes.
let's get into what I did since the last time you guys saw me, because he didn't do anything. He just went to work and...
No, and I did some Christmas shopping.
Oh.
Mostly for me, but
Okay.
I did. And Nancy yelled at me because she said, "Stop buying yourself gifts."
Well,
And I
that's
said-
just what happens every year. Every year he comes home and he goes, look what I got on sale. I got this jacket. It was $160, but I got it for $50.
40.
Oh, for 40.
Better yet.
But on the list it says, I need a jacket. All right, there's a gift I can take back to the store.
I gave you one item on the list.
Yeah.
One item, and a new electric razor, and like something to go up in my nose, and
Oh, yeah, something to go up in your nose.
No, not something to. Yeah, I can braid my nose hairs, So I need something to.
You need one of those electric things that does the nose and the
Isn't it like a
ears
little
and-
guy? Can you get me like a
It's a
little
little man
miniature
in a
man?
tube, but he comes
Yeah.
out and then he just goes.
Yeah, with a scissor, a little
Yeah.
Italian guy.
All right. Well, whatever. We're on the list anyway.
Anyway.
So what I did want to talk to everybody about, and I'm pretty sure most of you women out there are familiar with the clothes from LuLaRoe. Now LuLaRoe is an online. Here's the girl right here. It's up there. Her name is Diana Walters. Now I have been buying clothes online, Facebook from Diana Walters for a few years now. You just go to her page, like her page, follow it, go down the page, and you'll see all the different kinds of stuff that she has. She does everything from her house.
Doesn't she do live auctions? I've
She
seen
does
you.
live stuff, all
Live.
different types of stuff. She has a game going on right now for Christmas where you can win free products and everything. And she's an absolute doll. And 99% of my clothes are from that line. So I have, and I don't know if I can kind of stand up a little bit here, you see. So I have a lot of, these are called Gwens. I'm kind of growing out of my Gwen. But these are Gwens, and then they have all different kinds of sweaters and stuff like that. But anyway, the stuff is great. It's so easy. You can be in bed. You can be watching TV. You go on there. And if you see something you like, you put the word in Darla, because that's her dog's name. He's so cute. And you put that in and the size and stuff like that. And then, you do she sends you the bill and this and that. And in a couple of days, you've got your it's wonderful. All I got to say, during COVID, it was like the thing that I did. A little bit too much, actually, but it was
Nancy
the thing
can
that
open
I
up
did.
her own boutique right now with all.
With
she
all the
even
clothes.
she was considering selling all the clothes, but I wouldn't help her. So
Yeah, well, Poshmark. Was it called Poshmark? So I opened up an account and everything, and I sold a couple of things, and then it was like, oh my God, everybody wants to buy my clothes. And I'm like, I don't want to give them up. So I stopped doing that after I sold maybe, I don't know, 4 or 5 items. That was about it, and I stopped. And that was it, because I like clothes.
she can open up a boutique with really.
But Diana Walters is my fashionista. She puts clothes together for you. I mean, if you want something, she will just go on Facebook and she'll show you everything. She'll put it together for you and tell you what to wear, sneakers or boots or this and that, which is great because sometimes you just can't get it. You just can't get it.
Okay.
So what was the other thing that?
Well, tonight is our special Hanukkah special.
Oh yes, this is our Hanukkah. Notice I'm wearing the blue.
Yes, me too. I've got
Yes.
blue pants on.
And there's my menorah because actually I am half Jewish.
Yes.
So my father was Jewish. So I have my menorah, and then we have gifts for the audience, which there isn't an audience.
For the guests.
For the guest, we have it. Oh, and he has a timer. That was 7 minutes already?
Yeah, that was 7 minutes on the button.
We got to extend this hour. 7 minutes.
Yeah, we have to do we have another show that comes up after us.
I know.
But
I
yeah,
know.
and it's a great show. You should watch
See
it.
you next Tuesday.
See you
is
next Tuesday.
See you next Tuesday's next. But before that happens,
Before that, it's our special Hanukkah special, and we have a great, wonderful guest.
yes, we do.
We do. We have Janice Massetti
From New York City.
from New York City.
3 hours to get here.
She'll tell us all about it. We have great guests and a surprise guest.
Yes.
This time I'm not going to give it away, but
Thank you.
all right. Last time I
Thank
gave
you.
it away. We had a surprise guest at the last show too.
Right.
But-
And Janice is, well, she'll tell you everything because Janice does everything. And Janice has been doing everything for years. I mean, she is like one of the best stand-up comedians
And
I know.
unfortunately, we don't. We usually like to have clips, but we don't because I asked her like 10 minutes ago if she
Yeah,
had
we
any
have
clips
no
because
clips.
I'm not that computer literate.
No, he's not. But you know what? You just go, Janice is on Facebook, all right? And she's on Instagram. So you just go on Janice Massetti and, just like it. And if you can't figure it out, Go to one of my pages where she's everywhere, all over the place, on everything that I have, all my groups and everything else.
All right.
I actually
Well,
have over 40,000
Why don't we let Janice
followers.
come on?
All right, let's get with the
Let's
show.
let Janice come on and talk.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Ladies and gentlemen, Janice Massetti.
And you have to get up and move here.
Which side should I sit on, Nancy?
You have
Oh,
to
I
get
have
up
to
and
get
move
up.
here.
Yes, Benny.
Come on, Benny.
Benny, move your flat ass.
Is it flat?
I'm glad you wear those pants.
Yes.
It only makes your butt look like a tush.
Oh, man.
And he wore all blue, too.
I come with gifts. Happy Chanukah,
Oh.
Kwanzaa, Feliz Navidad. Did I get everybody? I don't want to leave anybody out. Here,
Thank
we can
you
play
so-
games. Here,
Oh,
a
yeah.
paperweight. You haven't had this in 20,000 years. And
I
Prince.
love this, yeah.
Prince.
He's the
Look, he's wearing his
baby.
player sweater.
Oh.
Don't want to be a player no more.
Thank you so
Isn't he the
much.
cutest? You're welcome. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Shanat
It's the
Tova
baby.
soon. A Benny, like he drinks, right? Does he drink?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, now that I'm married for 70 years, of course I
You know what?
drink.
Now that my wife is the co-host, yeah, I'm
Hey,
drinking.
you know what? She's making you look good, okay?
Yeah, yeah,
It's about time.
thanks, yeah. Fuck you.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Thank you. Nice.
Oh, this is great.
That's going to be, I'm going to open that for Christmas.
Open it for Christmas, Chonimus, whatever you want.
Chonimus.
Don't fuck up the bag. You could use that again.
I know.
You know, those...
It's a Jewish thing here now.
You know what I'm
Benny.
saying?
Come on.
He's crinkling it up. What are you making
I
so much
know.
noise? Put it away. We're on a fucking show here.
Really?
What a fuck.
Really?
I love you, baby. I love you.
I love you too.
And you know, you were talking about doing your own hair. I'm a licensed cosmetologist. I did nails
Oh,
for
that's
years.
right. I forgot.
On Long Island in South Belmore. We're in Massapequa by Merrick Road. How are you? You got a car? You want to see cars? You just go there in the summer. Anyway. You know how they have the car shows in the summer on the railroad? I'm like, what happened to my life? Buy a hot dog on the side of the road. But you would, what I just was talking about, your hair.
Yeah.
I've been cutting my own hair my whole life. I don't like when anybody cuts my hair.
Me either.
The only thing I get done is my color, and you let your color be natural.
I let it go.
If you kept your hair natural like mine, I'd be bald. But, sweetie, thank God you're here. You wore your vest. It's about time.
You look so nice.
Yeah.
It's been in the closet for 70. You got the hook mark in the back still.
Ah,
Ah,
yeah.
how are you, baby?
Good, good. How are you?
Good, good. to see you.
Boy, I got two of them now.
Yeah, exactly. So, one thing I would like to know is...
By the way, your intro for me, I almost started crying. I was like, and accepting the award is me. I made it. God, Papa, can you hear me? Papa, I'm singing off Merrick Road on the Long Island Railroad in a studio that's selling shirts, and we're eating friggin', what are we eating? We're eating Parmesan. And that's chicken.
Chicken
that is.
Parmesan.
By the way, it's
Parmesan.
very good, by the way.
Oh,
There's a pizza place, of course. Garlic is coming out of my pores, okay? I'll never kiss again, but it's delicious. I don't give a shit. It was good. It's good. I was like taking the bread.
Yeah,
eating
the pizza place
I didn't even
next
eat
door.
bread. I was like, oh,
They are
this is good shit.
They're good next door.
It's
He's
good.
very
This
good
is-
next door.
I don't know who the hell you slept with, but it's good stuff. Good stuff. How's my dog look on camera? Good?
Let me see.
Oh, he looks great.
Prince. And look, his sweater says,
Look.
player.
That is so cute.
Isn't it cute? From Miami.
So cute, Prince.
From Miami?
From Miami. He's Puerto Rican and Jewish. He's a junior New Rican. He's got hardly any teeth, no balls, and no leg. But he loves me. He loves me.
And he goes everywhere.
He's
with
mine.
you.
He loves me. I tell you, he loves me.
You know,
Goes
we got to do
everywhere
another
with
show
her.
together. We do.
What do
I
you
have
mean?
so
Which
much
show? With my
fun.
clothes on or my clothes in the wash?
No,
Talking about when we did a show on the
when we-
comedy show.
Comedy
That was
show.
a
We have
fun
to-
night.
fun
Not
night.
everybody was funny as us.
Oh, is that true? Brum bump.
But
But you were great.
My best stuff was my Alfredo Gagootz.
I don't even remember your
we
best
on,
stuff. I just remember it worked.
Are we on a break?
What
No,
happened? Am
I don't
broke?
know. No, that's not. Don't pay attention to that.
Don't
Look
pay
in
attention to the
camera.
guy behind the curtain.
I know. That's
Like,
exactly what I was thinking. I'm like,
No,
oh, this
they're
was
working. They're getting ready
He's
for
probably, it's
stuff.
probably Belmont. It's probably showing the movies soon. He's for a buck. For a buck on Merrick Road. I watch the same movie every fucking week of my life. Oh my God! Go to
Anyway.
the mall. Go to Sunrise Mall. Go to Roosevelt Field. Don't go to the mall that they shoot people. But anyway,
Anyway, no.
Which
when
is
we
every
do
mall
You know
on
which one
Long
I'm talking
Island. Yeah, I
about.
know.
when we do
I
comedy
know.
shows,
yes.
you know, we have a lot of fun. And,
Listen, when I'm
I know
with you guys,
asked
I
me
always
about-
have fun. You know what I
mentioned-
also liked? And I have to tell you this because
Yeah.
I'll forget later. I have sometimes.
Sometimes.
Somebody said to her, called you up and says, oh, don't use her, use somebody else. And you guys said, no, we're using her. And shit like that, that's what gets you through. Because the highs are so high and the lows are lower than the Titanic. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, once I was invited. You were hosting a show in Queens, and that's where I met you. And then we did a show on Long Island. And then I got you to do an OTB, the room in
Oh my
OTB.
God, with Richie. Richie, I know that's so long ago. He's without his girlfriend now.
Yeah. Well, we did
He hit
that
me
show,
up. I'm like, I just make like I don't know. He sent me a
and
message.
you got
Yes, go ahead.
You got a standing ovation.
Well,
We had,
it was
like-
at a fucking OTB. Everybody stands up for the horses. I was like, Seabiscuit. Yeah, Seabiscuit coming in strong. This fucking horse.
We had a
He
yacht
had better
club.
teeth than me. Seabiscuit had better teeth than me. That piece of shit. Fucking horse
But-
died in the back. He still had better teeth.
I was
than me.
thinking February. I think we should do it around.
How about March? It's my birthday, March.
Yeah.
Oh, a birthday show.
Okay, yeah, March. I'll talk
not at
in that
OTB.
room, in the giggle room.
Hey, I don't. Whatever you want to do, just
Yeah.
get the people there. Tell them we have a better show this time.
And
lady.
me too. And I'm
Me
gonna
three.
host because
Maybe she could go on the show because she's much funnier than some of those people. That lady. Oy vey.
But we did. When we were doing this show, you asked me over the phone. You're like, "Are you hosting?" And I was like, "No." But
Because you
I-
know what?
I
Everybody
host
always
better.
categorizes stuff with me. Can you host? Can you open? Can you middle? Can you wipe my ass? I don't know what they want from me.
No, but you asked me to host.
Because
and
I figured you were
we
doing
had fun.
something.
We had, and I feel
You
more
gotta
comfortable.
stay young somehow.
I haven't hosted in a while, and I feel very comfortable.
I could tell.
You know?
Lady. I'm just kidding. I gotta fuck with him. It's been a while. Haven't seen him since I was 50 pounds ago.
Yeah, you
Yeah, you look great.
I
You
can't
look beautiful.
I know, because
You
I've been
look
doing
great. You
look
Ozempic,
beautiful.
whatever they call the Ozempic, because I'm pre-diabetic. Don't worry, I'm not taking your shots, because it's I can't afford it. They're very expensive. I haven't eaten bread in years. I think this is the first time I ate like chicken parm. And boy, I'll be eating all night.
You do look great.
Thank you.
Yeah, you do look great.
Thanks. Okay, lie to me. By the time I eat something after I'm done here, I'll gain 50 pounds back. They got me Parmesan. They fed me. That's the only reason why I showed up here. We took 2 mules and a fucking train to get here and a bus. And still, it took us 3-4 hours to get here. But they said they were having chocolate and menorahs. I said, I gotta be there.
We did. Well, the menorah's mine.
Well, listen.
I said to my friend in the car, I go, I think that they're Italian, but a little Jewish.
That's
And I was
me.
right.
I'm Sicilian.
It's not your fault.
I'm 100% Sicilian, but a lot of people think I look Jew and I act Jewish.
Benny. How many Bennys you know that are Italian? Not a lot.
because my real.
Exactly.
Okay, listen.
I don't want you to hear your real name, but you know, in case they ask me, God.
Yeah, right.
I don't want to know nothing. I don't know nothing. I met him at the synagogue, Gubby. I met him for his pa mitzvah. Me and Seabiscuit. Listen, it doesn't really count because we were at the OTB. Everybody was standing for you. Oh, you got.
No,
you got a standing ovation. Of course I got a standing ovation. I'm at an OTB for crying out loud. That's brilliant.
But
I'm
it
going
was
to use
a
this for the rest of
room.
my life.
It was the OTB.
Yeah, with the
has a
horses
room.
on a wall.
It was right behind
I
you.
know, you can't afford the real horses. We'll give you a
Right behind.
collage of the horses.
When he told me he was going to do it at the OTB, I said, what?
And the guy was cooking. He didn't stop feeding me. He said, oh, this girl's fat. I'm going to get in there.
Yeah. He was the chef, and then he went up and did it.
Yeah.
He did a few minutes.
But you know what happens when you're chef in it, you know.
Well, he
You
was
can't
doing
take the
that.
pasta up the noodle. You know what I'm saying? No, lady.
So where did I? That was the first time that I met you when I picked you
It could
up
have been the
train.
second time. The horses were blocking me. Standing room only. Me and Seabiscuit were killing that
Yeah,
night.
that was you. You picked her up because
Of
I
course,
had to
because
pick
God
up.
forbid you schmucks pick me up. Nobody can pick me up if it comes with a penis. Thank you.
No.
3 hours to get to Long Island from the
Listen,
Upper West
I'm
Side.
gonna give your
never
driver
again.
directions.
I'm never taking
I'm
this
giving
guy
your
ever again. You
driver
don't have to
direc-
worry about it. He's never coming again. He's dead. He's in the trunk.
I'm giving you driver directions.
Listen,
on how to
I
get
need
home.
to give him driving lessons.
All right.
Forget about it.
I might as well shut this off.
You think?
We'll
Like
bring-
anybody important's calling you now. Hi, you doing a show? No, I'm just hanging out,
No,
paying
that's
for
his
fucking
time.
No, I time 7 minutes.
I thought you got to take your medication. The show's over.
That
Show's
too.
over. Taking your medication. She don't want to hear you later while you're snoring like my fucking dog. My dog snores like an old man. I went to the nail salon. They said, The fucking Chinese woman looks at me. She goes, what is that? I go, him. She says, here's $10. Maybe you need it. From the tip I gave her. What, Bobby? Could you bring him in? Because he likes to hold him. He's
all right. Okay.
My dog is.
All right.
Let's bring
my
up
dog is
our surprise guest.
Our surprise guest.
Is
Surprise!
Big Red.
Who's not so big?
Not so big. From New York
Yeah,
City.
and the audience goes wild. At least Prince does.
And we met. We met Big Red at the.
At my show because I took him.
Yeah, you brought him to the show, and you said, "Put him on. He's funny. He's good."
Hilarious.
Plus-
Hilarious.
Plus, he's taping the fucking show. You better put him on. And now he's
Hilarious.
funny.
Yeah.
See what
very
happens when you
funny.
hang out with me? You don't have to get married for 60 years.
So anyway, listen, it is important that we let everybody know that you run 2 shows in Manhattan.
I run a Wednesday night show, which is my show, which is Friday is a new Wednesday. Janice Passetti and friends, he's usually there. Oh, yeah, he has to be there. Dog loves him. It's disgusting. He's getting funnier, thank God. Fucking could kill yourself. These comics can make you die. Anyways, and then I have Mondays, which is my open mic at Broadway Comedy Club. And then I do an open mic at Yonkers. Shut up. This is not about you. It's about me.
When you do the open mic,
I love an open mic. I yell shit and I tell them I'm not heckling you. Just what I'm saying is probably funnier than what you're saying. So take it. I'm dropping gems. For $5, I ain't writing shit down. I'm sorry. It's not like, let's lay away. I can't do it.
But like the new people that come on for the open mics, you
They
help
think I'm
them
nuts
out.
when I walk in and I go, don't worry, by the end of the time you'll be telling me you're coming every week. And they do. I go, don't threaten me with a good time. I love my mic. Because they appreciate you. It's not like I'm heckling them. It's not like they're roasting each other. It's like I tell them, and they go, can I bring my friends? I go, not really. This is where you practice. This isn't a show. I said 90% of the people out there listening right now in the open mic, don't wait for the laughs because they ain't listening to shit. They're thinking about, what am I going to talk about when I get up there? So they go, I'm going to get rid of this joke. I go, don't get rid of it so fast. If you like it, do it 100%. Because Shlomo in the back is thinking, what am I going to say when I get up? But you know what? You're up against yourself. And when you're up against yourself, if you think something's funny and you can convey something that makes you think like me, it's a win.
Yeah, there you
Then
go.
you're funny.
Everybody should
Right.
think like me.
That's right.
Yeah.
Big.
All right.
Better world
Now,
right there, let me tell you.
Your open mic, how do you feel about people just reading or something, or do you want them
The
to
first time they come
memorize
to my
it?
mic, I let them use notes. But on my show, when it's a show that people are paying to come see, or I comp everybody, it doesn't matter. I tell them, you're not, I say to them, you're not Kathy Griffith, and you're sure as hell not, what's his name? Richard Lewis. And I'm sure as hell not giving you the piano, okay? To put all your notes on because you won't find shit. So don't go up and have your notes right on top of your hand. Wear a watch like I do. I said, put it on a water bottle with plastic over it, something. But if I'm paying for a show, I really don't want to see you looking at notes. No offense.
Right. I
Even my
agree
friends
with
who are
that.
professional singers, they go, I said, what are you doing? I'm learning words for a bar mitzvah for the wedding. I go, what do you mean? They go, because I don't like looking at it the whole time on my pad, on my iPad. They're paying you a lot of money for a wedding. Well, not you, but the people that hired you.
Yeah, right.
Say something. You say he's
Say something.
he's my favorite deaf comic, by the way. What? What'd you say? Can you hear me? What do you
You're
think?
on my
I'm
deaf
deaf?
side, just so you know. I won't be able
God.
to hear her, so I have to look at her.
Thank God I'm on his deaf side. Don't matter.
No,
I
no,
love deaf men.
I
I'm
actually
blind.
started in her open mic as well.
No, you
so-
started with Imagine, then you came to
I started
me.
with Imagine, but
Then they usually send them to me.
then I got shipped to training.
On a raft. On a raft. They send them on a raft.
Jenny's delivery when she's on the open mic is very unique, and just like she said.
But
it
they
could be-
come back. 20 people a week, I get.
It's a screaming match, but she's very excellent teacher, and
Nobody's
helps you
louder than
progress.
me. It's not a screaming match. I win.
This is true.
But you like teaching
That's why I can
comedy.
I love teaching
You
them
love
because
teaching comedy.
nobody does it anymore. You take a class, okay, if
true.
I give a class, that's great, and I could give a great class. But nobody's out there being like, hey, we got a community. People come to my show, they're doing other people's show. I had to tell them, listen, you're doing every one of my friends' show. Could you at least call me up and say, hey, by the way, I'm working with Shlomo. Blah, 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 blah. I go, I'm teaching you comedy etiquette. I'm going to write a book on comedy etiquette. Because they don't know shit. And YouTube or Google, they don't have what to do. If you can't read it, they don't know.
Right.
True.
Yeah.
You know, like, come on. I tell them, I know you memorized your 5 minutes of brilliant material. Because I'm going to kill myself after the mic. I always tell them that. After the last, I'm going to kill myself, but not till you're done. Till you're done, then I'm going to die. All right, and take your jokes, because nobody wants them, I tell them.
Take them with you.
And the people that think they're really funny
Right.
are never funny. The
That's
people
so
that are
true.
humble and they're always like up their own ass, like.
Oh, well, yeah.
No,
I'm
you're right.
serious. I'm
Yes.
serious.
No, you're absolutely
like this
right.
one. I felt so bad because now I know why she never picks up the phone for comics. I met her the first time and she's like, she wouldn't take my calls because she's ghosting me. We didn't sleep together this one. And I'm like, oh, wait a minute. She's dealing with Meshuggah comics. Oh, now it makes sense. So I was texting. She goes, this one must be a fucking beaut. She's nuts, meaning me. I'm nuts, but I'm nuts. I'm like, like Barbara Streisand nuts. You know what I'm saying? Like, hello, gorgeous nuts. Like, where's my pram? Okay, anyway.
You're fun nuts, though.
So, what was I saying? I have sometimes. I know I walked into this room for something.
Me not taking your calls.
Oh. So, this one, now I know why, because they're all nuts. They're Meshuggah, So I said to her, she sends me a thing. She worked probably all night and all day, 5 minutes, getting my picture that I look like a fat fuck. And she sends it to me. Don't worry, I have it all over the internet. All over the internet. Who are these people I'm standing with? I don't even know who the fuck it is. It's so dark. It's in front of governors. The lighting is so good. I mean, I see a shadow of. Shut up. I see a shadow of myself, like I'm coming up for that fucking holiday. What's that thing that the fucking thing comes up from the ground? Groundhog's Day.
Groundhog Day. I was wondering what
That's what it looks like. You see the shadow of my ass. I don't have an ass, but the tits are very distinct. And I said, oh my God, Nancy, I spent all my money this year trying to lose weight with these fakakta shots. She's got the biggest, fattest fucking picture. I look huge. Huge. Larger than life. It's like a mural on the back of a fucking bus. After you smoked a joint and floral coming at you.
I did it really, really quick.
Really quick. So she goes, I go, Nancy, this picture. She goes, you want me to, in texting, you want me to take it down? It's all over the internet. I go, I guess not. Don't worry. It's no big deal. I'll just tell everybody on the show, I'm much smaller than that.
But you
closer look
see.
smaller.
Now you see
That
how
Now
much
you see
smaller
it? Do I
she
look
is.
too thin?
That
See
is
how
the
much
best
smaller?
description of Nancy. That is,
true.
because that is Nancy.
She wouldn't take my calls. I go, oh, wait a minute. I thought it was me. It's not me. She works with comedians. I want to die. I said, no wonder. She wants to stay. She wants to stay hanging out with you with the Meshuggahs all over Long Island.
But like
'Cause they're so funny.
Like you said, the people who are funny are
They're very
quiet.
humble.
They're
Just
humble.
like singers that are amazing. They're humble. Like, you don't think Barbara Streisand, I don't like doing live concerts. I maybe did 70 my whole life. Cher, I don't like it. I get nervous. They're holding her hand. Marilyn Michaels, you're holding her hand. The fuck out of here. Get up
But you-
stage. Do something. We need the money.
But you're on all the
But
time.
now when I'm home, I'm not always on. What do you think? I don't cry? I bleed? I bleed! I used to bleed between my legs. I used to bleed, but I'm too old for that now.
Yeah.
Look, rubbing it like the log at the Apollo.
Tomorrow,
I think that's what she has me around, just to rub.
Well, get in the
Well, good
picture.
luck.
Oh, you're in the picture. I thought it was just me. I'm dead.
tomorrow,
Don't I look
I
good
am.
here from the neck up? I look great in cars. Hi.
I'm booking a room tomorrow.
What kind of room? A hotel room?
No,
For brothel?
wife
What, I gotta work again? Here you come again.
for March. For March. We're
March, you better start now. You're old. I saw the last set you did. It took you a year to get the paperwork. You remember? You had to delete that tape. I yelled at him in the car. I said, schmuck. He goes, I delete all the tapes. I have no room. I go, let me just tell you something. I'm a Puerto Rican Jew. I'm a Spanish Jew. You don't delete nothing. People become famous like me. And you deleted me. You spend the $20 on an STD card, whatever the fuck it is, that little fucking card. You shove it up your ass like my Puerto Rican dead husband used to do, and you save it for someday when maybe I'm famous.
Maybe I was saving evidence away.
No, you're throwing it, but there's no cum
Never
stains,
throw it
nothing.
away.
There's no sticky
Never.
shit.
How do you feel about?
By the way, happy Chanukah.
Happy
So,
Hanukkah.
how many
Hanukkah.
nights we got? Every night here.
Well, I didn't take them out.
She,
What? Talk about getting your
some
money's
Jew,
worth.
huh? Some Jew. Yeah, yeah.
Thanks, my Hanukkah guilt.
You
No,
get
I
it
thought
too.
this was the
You
Hanukkah
can
money.
have one
Let me
too.
just
It
say you
is
something.
money.
Let me just say something. They used to hide this shit. Like in Hanukkah, you have 8 days, so they kind of like, pull it out of you. You know what I mean? So one night, my mother goes, you better go around the house. We hid money all over the house. Gold. It's gold. I thought, oh, great. This is gold. I love jewelry. I love jewelry. This is my game right now. I'm good to go. Happy fucking Hanukkah. 8 days of gold? I'm good. I'm looking around the house. We're all looking like schmucks. I'm looking under the furniture. I'm like moving the fucking dog. I had a poodle. There's gold coming up. Thank God no matzah. It's too binding.
It is.
I go, oh, look, gold. I thought I was getting gold. Oh, money. This ain't gold. It's melted fucking chocolate from being under the couch the heat was on. Jesus Christ. Jesus was there. He was Jewish. I was so upset. Melted chocolate.
Yeah.
So that's my Hanukkah story. I happen to like Christmas. You know, Jews, we love the lights. Give me some good Christmas lights. Put them on your fucking stores. Put them on your, I'll be at the store. I'll be buying shit like crazy. Not even my size, in a size 0. I don't give a fuck. I'll wear it as a headband. Give me the lights. Lights to Jews is like fucking blood to sharks. You know what I mean? I love the Goyish lights. Give me the lights. How do you think they sell out of Macy's? Put the shit in the fucking window. Look at the Jews. They're shopping at Christmas. They're buying up the store. There's nothing left here. They're buying everything. Socks, deodorant, they're fucking buying shoes. And wait, they got to buy the perfume. It's on sale. Please, do not die on me.
So when we do our next show, which was in Governor's Inn, when we do it in April?
No, August.
August. Oh, I knew it began with an A.
Listen, we're getting old. August, April. It's an A.
It's an A.
No,
It's
but
an
we're going
A.
to do one in March.
Right.
All
Because
new
my
people. Big
girlfriend,
Red,
say-
of course.
this is
my
the-
girlfriend's,
this is
her
the-
whole
Kosher
table
chocolate, not so
loved
good.
you.
No, kosher chocolate's not good.
It's very, very expensive.
That's why we got it for you.
Listen, they went all out. Can I just tell you something? They don't show you the catering they did here. It is so good. Can I just tell you something?
Yeah,
I
sure.
came for the fucking food. I'm a Puerto Rican Jew. You got Gucci Fritos and bagels? I'm there.
She was, in fact, we were talking about.
We were
food
talking about on the way here. I go. He
Food.
goes, wait a minute. I go. I think this is what we did. I go. They said, oh my God. I said they're gonna feed us. I'm looking at all the directions. I go. Oh look, food. Food. Comics. We work for food. I don't drink, but food. So I go. What do you think they're gonna feed? I go. I said, wait a minute. If they were Jews, it'd be Chinese. They're not Jews. I go, diner, not so many diners anymore, and got very expensive. I go, he goes, I go, you think Italian? He goes, egg, palm, chicken palm, pasta, meatballs. I go, bagels.
Bagel.
I'm like,
There's
bagels.
no-
I don't know
there's no
what.
store
So
like
guess
that
what?
around
So when
here.
you go, we're ordering Italian, I go, I told you they're Italian, but I thought you were part Jewish. I know which part.
Yeah.
The part that does your
end.
hair. Very good. Like from Maximus, good.
Thank you. Well, no, my father was Jewish, but he died when I was 5. But
But his sperm still works. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, you know. But my
He reproduced. That's more than I just produce. I don't reproduce.
My grandparents were alive, but my mother's parents weren't alive. So I was raised by a Jewish grandparents, but my mother was Irish Catholic. So
So
I
you
did
had
everything.
Chonimus.
Yes,
You had
exactly.
pizza bagels. That's the
Had
best.
everything. We
Just don't give me the
celebrated
fish on Friday. My
holidays.
best friend's mother knew. Don't give me that freaking fish with the eyeballs.
Oh,
On
yeah,
Friday
no.
night fish, she used to make me chicken in a olive oil with olives,
With
black
olives.
olives. But the thighs, I like white meat, but I never said nothing.
Oh, you're
I even
so
go
good.
Christmas Eve. I go, Father, I'm Jewish. Could you give me 2 wafers, please? 2. Give me some. I got milk in the back. I don't drink the wine. I don't go on my knees for nobody unless it's jewelry. Unless it's gold money, baby. with chocolate in it. That's I see. I've sucked for less. See, look, I'm all bedecked and bedazzled.
And she gave me this.
Yes.
I don't know if
Oh,
I-
yeah.
Thank
that's
God
right.
this cheap fuck doesn't buy you nothing.
See?
He's too busy doing a show with you.
What? I
Next,
get it.
we're going to OTB.
So I have a
OTB.
question.
Go ahead.
He speaks. He's deaf as fucking. By the way, this is how you clap for deaf people.
How come I overheard that you were not originally the host? How come you were not the host from the beginning?
Because sometimes when you're married to something that's a penis, they don't always make the right decisions. And they think a different vagina will do better.
Listen.
Then they come home and go, Mama, I miss you, baby. I miss you. Usually with a lollipop and some laundry in hand.
I do my own laundry.
Hey, you better, because she ain't doing your shit ever again. 60 years of this piece of shit. Do it yourself.
32 years.
32, 60, same shit.
Yeah, it's true.
Feels like
True.
a lifetime sentence.
Yeah, it is.
Look, even
So
my
there's
dog
your
is-
answer right there.
He's been doing the show almost 9 years. It's only been in this studio
Off and on, yeah.
for a little over a year, right?
The Gagootz show in this studio, but I've done several other shows in this studio without you.
Wow.
Listen, just stop there, please.
there you go.
Schmuck.
No,
Trash.
but at the other studio, Nancy used to come, and Nancy's responsible for the great guests. All of
Like
the great,
me
like
and Chrissy
you.
Miller and me and Chrissy Miller. And then you got Deaf Boy over here.
Oh, and Ron
You
was
got Big
on.
Red and Ron Barber.
And I had John Joseph, and we had the cast of
the cast of Friends from 1975.
We
They
had
love
them.
the chocolate. They come for their food.
we had them on. No,
I love that
get
the
some
chocolate, by the way, is
notes
all
of that.
different sizes.
Nancy's gotten some great Bob
What are you
Greenberg.
selling me? The biggest. We got big time here.
Yeah.
Like,
I had the Greenberg here.
The Greenbergs of the Greenbergs.
I had the Greenbergs.
I love
baby.
the Greenberg.
All right. No, but I work behind the scenes. I've
Laurel
been
and Hardy
working
does.
behind the scenes for.
Well, he should have had you not so behind.
I do.
I like up here.
Besides,
We do it from behind so we don't have to
Well,
look
you're
at
a
you.
great
Okay?
person. You have your personality and your.
thank you.
Meet your
Thank
real
you.
mother.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Meet your real mother.
Yes.
I could be.
No,
Do you speak Spanish?
you know what?
You could
Paquito.
learn.
Yeah, Paquito.
What? I'm too busy trying to get the money here.
We have had, Nancy and I have done videos.
Don't
and
scream.
we've
I'm not
done-
deaf. I'm just old.
I'm loud.
You're very loud.
I am.
You're definitely deaf.
I
Thank
am.
God you're
He
cute.
is.
You can't hear shit.
He is.
Shut up.
The hearing aids are wonderful now.
I
You just
have
them.
been asking him to
That's
get a
why
hearing
they're
aid.
all-
I have to get
for
one.
They're
years.
I
really
do.
small. Look, like now even mine, they're really tiny now.
That's why I'm sitting on the other side.
Now, there's a difference
Don't let
between
him
a
hold
hearing aid and an amplifier.
Yeah,
Because
it's called a bullhorn. Hey, can you hear me now, motherfucker?
Yeah. So the amplifier.
Can you hear me? Put your glasses on.
They're not. They're the technology is different. The speakers are different, and with a hearing aid is attuned to whatever you're missing. So whatever
Like a
frequency
husband?
is yeah. So whatever frequency you're missing, I can hear
brush
when
them.
with the
Hanging
hearing
out,
aid, even
mama.
the steps, like when somebody walks or a key, it's much different. Much
Yeah,
different. And
no, that's-
But he
personalized
really
to you.
needs
Plus,
it.
when
I
he
do,
was
yeah.
married, he doesn't want to hear her. He just fucking takes it out.
Yeah,
But sometimes, too, I'm watching something.
Are you
and
really
all of a
deaf or
sudden-
you play deaf?
No, he really is.
I'm a machine.
What? What are
was
you,
a
deaf?
machinist.
Actually, I am. What are you, a comedian? I'm a deaf comedian.
Yes. He's great.
I'm a machinist, and I was a machinist for many years. And before that,
Is that how we got you?
No.
no, I was a bartender. I was a
Come and
bartender.
oil me, baby. Oil my machine.
I met him on Fire Island. He was a bartender.
Yeah, he was part of the boat. The taxi.
No, I was a bartender. And
I love Fire
That was
Island.
loud too.
What? Thank God you had chocolate. Oh my God, I can't
Yeah,
hear
you got all that food over there.
Oh my, I'm gonna eat like I have
She
3
ate the
assholes.
food and the chocolate.
Shut up, I just picked.
Did you eat all that food or you didn't
Eat
eat all
all of it. You think I have that much time? You got 4 pieces of chicken in there, and that's just the beginning.
Well, if it didn't take you 6 hours to get here, you would have gotten here early.
He didn't download the current maps. He's got maps from 1986.
Do you have a GPS in the car?
Yeah, it's
do.
more
I
like
I use the
SPG.
GPS in the car.
SPG. It's not a good one. it's generic. It's as old as his car.
It was looking for the smoke signals. It didn't find
It
them.
made us go all around to get to the same
It
fucking.
really
I
did.
just saw the spa.
Yeah, we did. It took us to the next. Oh, it's true.
Real?
What up?
Oh, made you go all the way. Oh
made us
my
go
God.
Was so, and that's why it took us 3 hours. I go, why the fuck? Did we go all the way out of our way? We could take the 59th Street Bridge. What the fuck?
could've
I'm not
taken
even.
the
I get
train
lost in the
faster.
circle, and I know
She said
better.
that, yeah, she
Could have
said
taken the
train
train
would've
because
been-
Christy took the train. It was right here.
I said to him,
I
next
just
time we
never
take the
heard
train.
about it.
Yeah, you got to do that.
He's being funny
Look it up.
now.
No shit. Oh, really? Ugh, I'm all for toots here. Oh, God.
I thought that was the paid portion of the show.
That was the paid portion of the show.
Honey, that's the layaway.
That's the layaway.
The layaway.
The layaway part of
So
the
no
show.
alarms going off?
No, I shut the alarm off.
You better, baby.
But we have a timer there. So
Well, how
that-
much more time do I have? I feel
What do
like
you
I'm
see?
in the
Can
gym.
you read?
14,
What are you doing?
How much more time do I have?
14 more minutes.
14
So what
minutes.
shows do you have coming up?
Wednesday?
We got Wednesday.
Every Wednesday.
Yeah, do we have did we show the flyer before?
They don't give a shit.
Yes, they're gonna show
Bobby,
the
The
Show the
flyer.
flyer, the flyer's with my collage.
There we go.
There you go.
See
There it
there,
is.
Janice Massetti. and
Flyer,
friends.
that's the
Wednesday
flyer.
is the new Friday.
Because I used to have a show on Friday.
Oh, so now you're having them on Monday and on Wednesday.
Monday is the mic from 5 to 6:30. Get there 4:45. $5. It's worth it. If you pay me Venmo, put a quarter on it. I'm dead.
So it's 5 to 6:30.
5 to 6:30. And then Wednesday,
And then
it's
when-
usually 7 seating, 7:30 show. I do a little shtick and song. Unless I have another show, sometimes they'll move me out of the ring and just say, okay, you got 3 minutes, whatever. You know, that's what happens when you're old.
So can anybody, just any comedian come?
No, and they come to my mic. I see what you're doing, but a lot of times I tell them, just come. If you have people to come in, your family, your friends, everybody needs a place to perform. You know what I mean?
Yes, yeah.
And not everybody has 20 friends and, you know, your 2 neighbors who are going to drink like they have 3 assholes. It doesn't always happen. So when we get the, you know, couple with the helmets, we bring them in and we push them under the, we push them under the, you know, in the car under the.
But can anyone
So
perform
usually,
on,
but I tape.
on the mic?
I tape. Anybody can.
Yeah.
I tape the show and I have music and it's definitely an experience. 'Cause I'm from theater. I'm not a comics comic. I'm an entertainer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's different. A little different.
I know, I saw that little clip of you singing. I never heard her sing before, and I saw the little tiny clip, and I'm like, I wish this was longer.
That's what I said all the time when I got married. I wish this was longer. I wish it was longer. I wish it was longer. I know the wedding or the but something should have been longer. I knew something had to be longer.
And it wasn't. But, you know,
And then you got 30th. Invite them to New Year's Eve. They probably have nothing doing. Look at them. Do you think they have anything to do?
The 30th
Dead.
in Comedy in Harlem. This Sunday I'll be in New York Comedy Club in Stanford. You know,
Connecticut.
We have a big show.
But the 30th, you're going to have that thing at the hotel. We're going to go.
Oh yeah, the 30th. We also have Oh my God.
Oh my God. Oh my God,
At
Becky.
Noma Social, we're having a get together with.
So if you're not doing
comics,
anything,
if you're
which
not
you
doing
probably aren't.
All right, the 30th where?
It's in New Rochelle, Noma Social. It's on the Marriott Hotel. They have this.
Go
big
to his
venue.
Instagram. I'm sure you'll have it there.
Yeah,
But you know, if you're not doing anything,
it has
come.
everything. So Big Red Comedy, Big Red BIGRHED, and they always ask me
Because
why
he was
the
dropped
H,
on
'cause
his
it's silent,
head.
I
Because
can't
he was
hear
dropped
it.
on his head.
It's silent. I can't hear it.
yeah,
And
we
Janice,
actually
you will
have
be
to-
there too on the 30th?
Huh? I can't hear you. He's deaf. What? What are you, friends with a deaf comedian? Actually, I am. Lady. Boy, I'm so glad I had a piece of that chicken. I'm up.
Oh, that's it. She's got the
I was
chicken rush.
starving.
She's got the chicken
I have like
rush.
a quarter of a shot tomorrow, and I'm done. I have to go cooking myself on the avenue. Hurry up! I need my skinny shots. Let's go. I used to suck for teeth. Now it's shots.
How did you lose that weight?
Shots.
Did you really?
Heroin's great. They thought that was so funny. She's dead.
We don't know what's going to come out of your mouth.
Neither do I. I'm starving. I haven't eaten in a year. They got me. They were giving you dinner. I'm like, hurry up, drive, Thelma, drive, Thelma. Because I never saw the movie. I just know it ends bad.
You never
Yeah, they
saw.
dry in this schmuck. He goes, I never saw it. I go, no girl ever made you watch. He goes, all I know is it ends bad. I go, yeah, they drive off the fucking cliff. I didn't like that part either. See what happens when men get to you? Just want to get the fuck out of here.
You never saw that movie? That's a great movie.
Thelma and
Notebook?
Louise, yeah.
Yeah, never seen.
Notebook? Anything?
The Notebook, yes. The
West Side
Notebook is-
Story? Something?
That's a mandatory thing. You have to see. the
Yeah,
West Side
born
Story, yeah.
Puerto Rican, West Side
You have-
Story.
you have
Here's
to
a
see
musical
it.
for you.
And the new one.
It's prerequisite to watch. You have to watch that.
Prince is such a good boy. Look at him.
He is. Did you
He
see
is
what
the
I got
best.
for you for the house? This hasn't been around since 1972.
I can't believe you found this.
I
You
think
should
it was
ask it a
19
question. Let's ask
Ask
it
it
a
a
question.
question.
Ask it a question.
Should Janice open the chocolate?
Should
No.
Janice open the chocolate?
Should Janice have worn a black bra?
All right, I'm waiting for it to.
You gotta shake it, schmuck.
Shake it. Shake it.
Oh my God, men. They don't know what to do with anything. Give them a ball, they don't even know what to do with it.
All right, wait.
Even when there's 8 on it. Just shake, ask it. You have to answer the question. Don't stare at it like it's
Why we ask the question?
like it's a vagina. He's staring like, talk to me, baby. Talk to me. Remember me? Remember me? Oh, yeah, pass it to my lesbian wife. What are you doing Christmas? Oh, everybody's coming over. Everybody. We're Ask the Ball. Everybody's coming over. Oh, yeah, wear your fucking swingers outfits. Swing it from Sheila. Get the robe. I'm going to kill myself. You ever go to a swingers? Oh, I thought the swingers were going to be stunning. I did comedy swinger shows. I had to because I'm Jewish. I had to. I was like, this is my dream. Let me tell you. I thought, okay, I'm the only one wearing clothes. These people are the ugliest fucking basic people I've ever seen in my life. They have beads on the walls. Like every room you had beads, and they change the lighting, and they have all the toys and everything. And I'm like, 10 minutes of comedy. They're paying me nice. But these people are wearing like, those stockings with the holes in it. The nipples are coming through. The penises are very happy to see. The men never come dressed. They just watch their girlfriends. Hopefully they hook up with another girl and they go back to the room, become the prop. Not for me. I would like to go to the all-you-can-eat buffet. Where's the room that they're serving the food?
Okay.
What'd you ask?
You
You gotta
may-
answer the question.
Yeah.
Chocolate. Is Janice going to open the chocolate?
You may rely on it.
You may rely on it.
Pretty accurate.
Okay.
Ask a question.
It's
Here's another
real.
one. All right.
It's real.
Is Benny
Is-
and Nancy coming to our New Year's fake party?
Okay. Is Benny and Nancy coming to the New Year's party on the 30th? I don't know. It takes a while.
Yeah, the ball is old. It's got Alzheimer's. Maybe it didn't take its medication.
Did you re-gift this one?
No, it
I'm
re-gifted. It's
kidding.
old as my ass.
Concentrate
Nancy-
and ask again.
Well, there you go. Sounds like every woman you know. Concentrate, Benny. Think of beautiful things, not my ass. Go, Benny.
Benny.
Go, Benny.
Go, Benny.
Go,
Go,
Benny.
Benny. Go,
Go,
Benny.
Benny.
Okay.
It's
Should
your
Nancy
birthday.
and I
Hey,
become
we're gonna be
swingers?
Yeah, from chandeliers.
Should Nancy and I become swingers?
Oh, you can't even read it now.
Deaf and blind.
Wait.
Nancy.
My kind of man.
Nancy's dyslexic, so.
Just she'll read it backwards, that's all.
Yeah, read it backwards.
She'll read it in Hebrew.
All right. Yes,
right.
definitely.
There you go. I didn't need a bull to tell me that. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, Edith. What else? Dog, you got any spots you're going to be at?
He's everywhere, man.
Yeah, Prince, where you going to be, baby?
He's going to be on the line to the unemployment. Where you going to be?
That
Make
face
some
is so
fucking money
cute.
already.
Prince,
Jesus
Prince
Christ.
Poor guy's only got 3 legs.
I don't care. You know what they do with the people downtown? They put the kids, go ahead, make me some money.
Give him a little cup. Yeah.
I did that for you. Look what it did for your career.
Look what it did for my career.
Little cup. You said maybe you should get a bigger cup.
I have a show.
What? You got problems?
And anyway, to answer your question,
What question? We talked about everything.
When he was asking me about
What
why it
question?
took so long. Well, we just did it because
What'd you do?
it happened. It just happened. Nancy
Oh, the
becoming the
show.
co-host, and now
No,
everybody
it
loves
happened
her.
because you were having nightmares of everybody else doing your show with you. And you says, "Hey, she's right here. I don't have to wait for her. She don't give a shit if I wear an ugly outfit."
But I'm wearing this vest.
I said she.
anyways.
I said she didn't care if you wore an ugly outfit. Now, shush, be quiet, deaf boy. Now you're dressing better because she's your co-host. You didn't look this good before. Trust.
You're
Okay,
right.
he's like
you're
taking all the credit. Look, I got clean socks. They match.
right. White. I wear white. because
Don't be prejudiced.
No, it's true. She's right.
Yes.
We are right. Yes, just say yes, honey. Yes, honey.
And doesn't she look so beautiful with the lighting?
Yes, the lighting. It just glows.
She glows.
An eye blows.
And you glow. You look beautiful.
I just fucking, to get to the gold, to get to the chocolate. Too much work.
Yeah, have some of this.
Nah, fuck that. What is that? Moses.
That's also got
It's
the Maccabees.
Maccabees.
You don't even know what the Maccabees are.
Yeah.
He's in a
It's
little
in Manhattan,
band.
but they have all the coaches and
My
shit.
Uncle Luigi had to hide out with the Maccabees.
Yeah, the back of a truck.
In the back of a truck.
I know, Luigi. I think we slept together. I slept next to him.
He got in a little trouble. They're like, go hang out with the Jews. They'll never, no one will ever think
Boy,
of
did he like
hanging out.
matzo ball soup. don't eat so much. It's binding.
I asked him to get that for me on the first night of Hanukkah. We couldn't find
Who'd you
matzo
know?
ball soup
No,
anywhere.
matzo balls on the first night of Hanukkah.
Did you know
why
for the
not?
chocolate in my neighborhood there was no.
Why not ask me to get you
No
a
chocolate
ring on
left?
Christmas Day?
I'll
Matzo
give you a ring
balls-
around the bit, though. You know, that's an old line from
Yeah, I know from a movie.
Kosher
Yeah, well, I
chocolate.
sent him over to Stop and Shop, but I wanted to get the cookies.
Yeah,
They
the,
They
didn't
didn't.
have
Couldn't
any.
find the
I
cookies.
don't love the cookies with all the sprinkles and shit on them.
Yeah,
The
you don't
blue.
love
I saw
those.
these
I
really
love
nice.
those. I like
That's what I said.
chocolate.
That's exactly what I said.
Great.
She'll love
Chocolate
the
and chicken.
What
Almonds?
about it?
No, I'm okay.
She likes chocolate and
And
chicken.
chicken
I like
Palm.
chocolate,
Chocolate
chicken
and
bomb,
chicken
and
palm.
jewelry.
Chicken palm.
She's good.
I have something
And
for
an
you,
audience.
Big Red. I got something.
got something
The
for
man's.
you.
I got man's thing.
What, nose
Like-
There you
clippers?
go.
There you go.
Moonbite. No.
What, you got
you.
nose
Yes.
clippers? They're called nose clippers, by the way. Fucking idiot. I don't think you shove it up my nose and just, I don't know, make believe the hair goes away.
Little man comes out.
Yeah, I got a problem with
TJ
it.
Maxx upstairs, get it for me. Come
See,
to the bag and
now, because I told you I'm Sicilian, so I don't know if
So use
Jews
fucking scissors
have
you
this
use?
problem. I got hair growing everywhere. I got hair on.
I
no
got
hair
hair on my head.
I got no hair on my head, but I got hair coming on top of my nose. I got hair on my
I got
shoulders.
hair behind my balls. It's terrible.
My hair is like it's traveling south. You know what I mean?
It
It's
traveled already. It went cross country.
You know, every morning I'm pulling them
Me
out.
too.
Hey, we could put our heads together and
Like
make
a
an
chia
ass out
pet.
of ourselves.
Yeah.
Like a
Like
chicken.
a chia pet. I'm like, what the fuck? I got whiskers now.
I know.
I
like,
know I have a
what is this?
banana, but whiskers.
You have a yeah.
There was little. I saw this thing online with the parrot that was pulling the chin hairs out of this man's for his beard like this. I'm like, you got to be kidding. It was for real. I'm like, you got to be kidding.
He doesn't want a wife.
Evidently not.
Just pull my chin hairs, bitch.
Anyway, this has been a lot of fun.
It better be a lot of fun. We've been here for what, 6 hours? 12
You're
on the
on
road. I've
you're
been on
on
the road.
12 on
It's like
the
a
road.
fucking tour. Go
Thank
pack
you.
up the van.
Thank you both so
You better
much.
thank me. Give me more fucking chocolate. I need some. Do we light the
You
candles?
want-
I lit these.
we gotta-
We got 2 songs for Hanukkah.
we
Hanukkah's
go.
coming and Light the Menorah and Dreidel 3. I lied. I know every Christmas song there is. The
Every
Jews
Christmas.
always
But what's
like,
the dreidel song? I had a
Dreidel,
little.
dreidel, dreidel, I made it out of clay.
And when it's dry and ready, I will play.
Yeah. So what's with the spelling? Some people spell Hanukkah with a, and
With
some
an
people
H.
with an
It
H.
And with
depends
a
if you
C.
lived in Brooklyn, Staten Island, Long Island, any island. It's
So
spelled
Long
different.
Island is the H.
They don't know. That was like, hell no, I ain't buying you that shit.
Yeah,
8 nights.
I don't really know why it's different.
Because we like to do things a little bit at a time. Control.
Slowly.
Christmas comes, you blow your leg. That's what you bought me, socks and underwear. Fuck you, bitch. Under the mistletoe. Here's your mistletoe.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching.
We
Have
will
a great
be
night.
back on
Stay
December
tuned.
21st.
Don't go
tuned.
away.
Send
Stay
us
tuned
chocolate.
for See You Next Tuesday, following us.
Right
See
after our
you
show.
next
Right after our
Tuesday.
show.
Tuesday.
See you next Tuesday.
Next door.
Hopefully we'll live
Next-
that
We'll
long.
be back December 21st with the Christmas show.
Who's
Yes.
on that? Do we know?
Don Sill.
All right.
And Jen and me and him. and some
Mishpacha,
other-
the Mishpacha from
Santa
Governor.
Claus will be here.
Santa Claus Horowitz.
Santa Claus Horowitz will
You're
be
in Long
here.
Island.
Actually, 3 shows this week, so we're done anyway. But 3 shows this month. 3.
Listen,
there's
he's got to
3
go take
shows.
his medication. Don't
We're
listen to a
off.
fucking thing he
Are
says.
We're
we off
done.
the air?
Nancy's here because you don't know nothing.